Oh my goodness gracious me. Look at this field. We've got 8 slips and a leg slip for the first ball of the match to be bowled by Amjad Shah. Well, this is extraordinary. And it's not a bad delivery either. And now the field goes back to normal. Short, pulled away by Lincoln into the gap for 4. The field isn't really set for much protection for the short ball, and he's not quick enough to trouble Lincoln with it. First boundary of the day. And that is full, but it's a bit too wide. Lent on. Beautiful traditional cover drive from Dan Lincoln, the most English of cover drives, one dare I might say. 10 without loss. And again, this time a square drive on the offside. Well, that is just superb batting from Dan Lincoln. Whipped away, lovely wrists. Through mid-wicket for 6. That is delightful from Lincoln. It sounded so good off the bat. 6 more to the England skipper.
Yeah, this is a classy shot, isn't it? This is a shot that you play inside the power play.
Slow ball, picked up again. Back-to-back 6s for Lincoln. Almost carbon copies of each other. Shorter, pulled away, and that gets through deep backward square for 4. Not the best bit of fielding by Hariharan Dandapani, it must be said. Slow ball, picked up by Webb, but not picked up long enough. Caught by Amjad Shah, and Webb's struggling innings comes to an end. He's out for 5 off 10, just hasn't quite got going this morning, whilst Lincoln's been doing all the big hitting at the other end. 41 for 1. Down the ground from Mella, and gets 6. Don't think he quite got all of it, but he got more than enough.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. That was actually Dan Lincoln playing that one. He used his feet well, and I think he's just feeling the pressure, isn't he? He knows that the last couple of overs have been tight ones.
Oh, that is absolutely minced. That's a huge 6. And Lincoln is just standing and watching it in admiration, and then that big grin comes on from Dan Lincoln. Clears his front leg and whacks that over mid-wicket for 6. Well, that's hit one of the sponsors' flags. Skied up, should be caught. And Skamans catches it. Looked a bit uncertain underneath it for a moment. It's twisting and turning, trying to gauge where it is. It's never easy for a wicketkeeper with the helmet on, of course. So Dandapani bowls something of a classic T10 over. He gets hit all over the place and then ends by picking up a wicket. Flipped away by Bevan for 6 over square leg. Well, that is the shot of a man in form. That's how a man in form gets off the mark. This time has slightly miscued this. And it's caught out at deep extra. So 6 and out for Tom Bevan. That is a really valuable wicket for Finland. Could yet save them 15 or 20 runs, depending on how those following next do. A good one to get. So that's flipped away. What a shot that is from Dan Lincoln. That has gone a long, long way up in towards the tree line. And I think we're going to need our travel partner, Bisway, to get it back for us. Down the ground from Rishton. That's a huge straight 6. Almost takes out our camera person, who thankfully seems to be all right. That's gone on towards the top tier of the scaffolding. What a shot. And too short and pulled away. Back-to-back 6s for Rishton. England 11 are having a lot of fun here. This could be out. Caught at point. Is caught at point. Well, that's something for Finland to breathe a sigh of relief about. They've managed to get rid of Dan Lincoln. An excellent knock, the skipper with his first T10 international 50 for the England 11. Down the ground, hit hard. And that's another boundary. Down the ground, hit very hard. And over the head of long off coming round for 6 more. Great ball striking from Andy Rishton. Oh, Skamans thinks he's got him stumped. And that is the end of the innings regardless. I'm sure there might be a check of it. Very smart keeping regardless from Jonathan Skamans. And the England 11 will be pretty happy with that, though. It's going to be 114 to win. Short and cut away. Lovely shot from Skamans. Well, that's the start the Finns needed. Just a bit of a loosener from Edwards. It's nicely put away by Skamans. Ray through the covers, and that's 4. Well, the sweepers are back and set for the short ball. He's trying to bowl sort of back of a length here, Edwards, but he gets a bit too full once more, and this is good batting from Skamans. That's the fuller one, and chipped up and taken by Rishton. It's a bit of a nothing shot from Kadir. He sort of looked like he half tried to pull out of it and ends up giving a relatively simple catch. Rishton did have to run back, judged it well, and Finland lose their first. Down the ground, and he's got just enough of this over the head of Rishton. 4. Nice shot by Skamans, his third 4. He's certainly not looking intimidated by the English paces. Short, flashed away for 6 through point. What a shot that is from Arvind Mohan. He is a man in form, and he says take that to Edwards.
Well, that's woken a few people up around the ground.
Flicked away, this is beautifully done. Meets it with a straight bat and lets the wrists come through and do the rest. So 6 and 4 for Mohan. Short, pulled away, 4 runs through square leg. Well, right now, Rich Edwards is going the journey with the ball. And it's the first time you can say that in this tournament. This is a really good cricket shot from Skamans. Slow ball, full toss. He skied it up. Oh, what a shame that is for Jonathan Skamans. He's played a lovely innings. But then from a horrible, filthy full toss, he's just got early on it. And it's a simple catch at point. Shorter, too short, and gets the treatment. Lovely shot from Mohan, dispatched.
This is beautiful. Poetry in motion, this. Look how quick he is to rock back. Look how quickly he is to get the back swing in here. Look at this. This is delightful. What a lovely shot.
And Lincoln unable to gather, run out chance. And had he hit, it was definitely out. He's the second of them, Sam Pearce with his leggies. And that's just wide of Godsall, who can do nothing about it. 4 runs, just dropped a bit too short, Sam Pearce, and it's punished. Even Godsall, one of, if not the best fielder we've seen at this Dream11 European Cricket Championship, can't quite stop that one. Shorter, skied up, should be caught at short fine leg, and is caught. Well, much like the dismissal of Skamans, Mohan cannot believe what he's just done. It is a poor ball that you expected to go for 4 or 6, and instead it picks up a wicket. 45 for 3. Skies it up. Should be another easy catch for Akhtar, and it is. So 2 very similar dismissals in the same over, and Finland, having built a good platform for themselves, are somewhat self-destructing. 47 for 4, and it's another one from that combination of Akhtar and Pearce. Starts with a bumper, glove through, and it falls maybe just short of Lincoln. I know there's some questions about the catch, and I think Lincoln's just said to Peter Gallagher that he did catch it and get fingers underneath the ball, and Gallagher's happy to take his word for it and walk off. So that's hit hard into the gap, and it's finally a boundary for Finland. It's been a long, long time since their last, and it's a good shot from Jenkinson, who finally gets one away. Slog sweep, and a very good one as well. Nicely played into the gap, 4 runs. Godsall's first ball back is a horrible full toss, no ball. And that is going to help them at least close the margin of defeat, if nothing else. Down the ground, hit hard, and Utley can't stop it. This one's in the slot and hit very high but not very long, and he stepped on the rope. He can't believe what he's done. Tom Bevan, who took a good catch earlier on off a no ball when he had to just dalliance and dance with the rope and did so successfully. Can't do so this time. Steps on the rope, 6 run. Full toss, horrid delivery, and 6 through deep backward square leg. Slow ball, and that's away for 4 through backward point. A bit of a slice, a touch of fortune. Not that the Finland batting dugout will care. 23 off 7. Straight back to Ewan Woods, and he's going to be run out, Mahesh Tambe. Well, Tambe tries to sacrifice himself at the bowler's end to get Jenkinson back on strike, but Jenkinson didn't move, knowing he was going to be clearly run out by a country mile. So 23 to win off 5 now. And the England 11's nerves will be calmed somewhat. Shahid on strike now. And it's a nick through the legs of Dan Lincoln. And it will go away for 4, so it just about keeps the contest alive. 19 to win off 4, and give Finland great credit here. They came into this match, apart from maybe the most optimistic Finnish cricket supporter, they've given it a good go. So the last ball is slog swept away for 1. So they'll finish on 99 for 6. It is the England 11 who prevail, despite the odd nervous moment in the game. Well batted Matthew Jenkinson, who got going in the end, the player coach, but it was all just too little, too late. Congratulations to the England 11. They get themselves a 6th win from 7.